Thank you, Guillem, for being here today. Thank you for inviting us to participate in your extraordinary conference. BI, you are leading medical affairs, no medical in BI. Can you explain us a little bit what is the next steps regarding innovation?
So our company has shared a history of 130 years, and without innovation, we wouldn't have lasted more than 100 years. The company is a family-owned company that thinks on the long term. So to have another 100 years, we have to invest heavily in innovation. The thing is, what is innovation in the 21st century, and where to innovate? The company, Boehringer Ingelheim, thinks that the planetary health, meaning the One Health concept, has to have business focus on animal health, human pharma health, but as well on the sustainability of the planet. And one of the levers that we have to take advantage is the technology that is out there. And there are some challenges to use the technology, but connecting the dots, I think. We have part of the company in the innovation unit, business development, venture fund, and scouting of startups to try to help us achieve that.
Fantastic. So you are setting up this unit with the scouting startups, even you investing, the company investing in potential startups, no? Your colleagues and yourself also explain how difficult is once these potential products are developed to implement them, no? Because you have very few times, no, with the final sellers, no, to reaching the doctors. How do you see how we can really transform, no, these initiatives into as output and a success? Because doctors even don't know if this product exists, no? How pharma can really help to push on that
I think we have to take up a notch on the government affairs and healthcare affairs approach. Initially, some years ago, the problem was the proof of concept of this digital health. I think right now we have enough
validation
ecosystem to validate and to know this is working. There's no question about that. Yeah. So to your point, the question is how to take it to the market, how to make it sustainable, and what's the return of investment for the companies that take the finance from the market and give that return. I think pharma companies have the strength to talk to governments and try to inspire, but at the same time make tangible experiences of other countries to harmonize. I think at the end of the day, we have to harmonize markets. Yeah. Europe is very fragmented, and I think that what we have seen today from different panelists is that the risk is that because European regulation is not taking decisions, the market is going to move to the US. And it's not only in digital health, it's going to happen on clinical development for drugs as well. US is making it much easier for companies to go there, and the European Union is not being pragmatic enough. I think we are a slow-moving continent, and innovation is going to leave the continent if we don't take that.
We have the MDRs, no, regulation, medical device regulation. Of course, the CE mark. Maybe because hospitals, directors of innovation hospitals, have little budget to buy IT, 1-2%. If we push doctors to know that this product exists, and the director of innovation knows that it's validated by the MDR, then they don't have to do a new pilot.
Exactly.
And there will be some traction from there, and not having to wait that there is a general reimbursement from the country. Because if directors of innovation or IT directors know that they can buy that outside the typical pilot or a clinical trial, then you are protected, there will be also some traction. How do you see this triangulation?
I think the question here is how to make it scalable, and we cannot leave it to hospital by hospital decision. The hospital has to make a decision with regards how to make it, how to make the access for the patient, not to make the access for the innovation. So each hospitals and regions have different patient pathways. They know their reality. So how to implement that innovation, fine. The innovation head of the hospital will always have a saying. We'll need them. But they have to have the backup of the regulatory, the price, the data, the evidence, the education, all that has to come in a package. So they worry about only implementing that for the patient's benefit.
Yeah. Guillem, thank you very much for leading from BI all these potential initiatives and innovation initiatives. And we are so happy to see how a pharma is really, in a very honest way, no, looking for the next 100 years of products and innovation. Thank you very much.
Thanks to you, Jordi. Thanks.